Assalamu alaikum students. I hope everyone is fine and safe. So today we are going to start chapter number 5, that is living and non-living thing. We have done the Saad, kindly mute yourself. Students, your mic should be muted until unless I am not going to say you to unmute yourself. Till then your mic must be muted. So you can listen me whatever I am saying. So students, we have learn the characteristics of living things and what the living things do and what the non-living things cannot do. So we have done the three characteristics in detail, that how living things move, how living things grow, and how living things need food. We have done this. So now we are moving. Who turn on the mic? Azan, kindly mute yourself fastly. Okay, so now we are going to continue the next characteristics of living thing, that is living things breathe. As you all know that human beings, like we and animals, we breathe through our nose. We are having a nose, and with the nose we can breathe in. What we can breathe in? We
Page
can
number?
breathe in air. Azan, first listen the explanation. So as I told you that human beings, animals and plants, they can breathe through their nose. We are having nose, and with the nose we can breathe in and out. We can breathe in oxygen, a gas which we can breathe in. Next, in fish, how the fish breathe in? They fish are having the gills. These are the gills, and through these gills they can breathe in water. So all the living things can breathe in. So next is plants also breathe. How they breathe? In the inner side of the leaf they are having many tiny openings. You can see these are the many tiny holes present. These holes name as stomata. So these stomata, from these stomata they breathe in, so they can make their own food. So as you all know that plants are the living things, so plants breathe through these tiny holes, and the name of these tiny hole is stomata. So insects also breathe through air holes. In the insect's body they are having the small air holes, so that's why they can breathe in. So how we have learned now, animals and humans breathe through their nose, fish breathe through their gills, plants breathe through the tiny holes, that name is stomata, and the insects also breathe in with the air holes. Fish breathe through the gills. Again I'm repeating, human beings and animals breathe through the nose, fish breathe through their gills, insects breathe through the air holes, and the plants breathe by the tiny holes, the name as stomata. Next says living thing reproduce. Reproduce, as I told you, the having young ones. Some animals give birth to the young one. Those animals who give the birth, they are so many, like the lioness, the sheep, the goat, the mare. These animals give the birth to the young ones. Some animals lay eggs. Those animals who lay eggs are birds, hens, and snakes also give the lay eggs. And what happened when these eggs, after a few days, these eggs start hatching and the young one came out. Like when these for few days, the hen, when the egg is hatched, definitely from the hen's egg there is a chick came out. Chick is a hen's baby. We can call hen's baby is chick. So next is a you can see this is an egg. This egg is too much large. So this is a world largest egg. So which animals whose egg is the largest is the ostrich. So ostrich is that animals whose egg is the world largest egg. Plants also reproduce. How they reproduce? They reproduce with that seed. After few days from these seeds, there is a plant are growing. You can see first this is a seed, then these are the seedling, and then later on a new plant will be grow. So plants give rise to a new plant with the help of a seed. So these are the three major source reproductions type. Some lay eggs, some give birth, and plants reproduce by the seeds. So last characteristics of living thing is that all the living things can feel. Like you can feel, like I can feel. Human beings and animals are having the special sense organs. Sense organs are those which helps us to feel. Like for feeling, we can see the dangerous thing as well. So in our surroundings, if anything is dangerous, like if the dangerous animals is coming to you, we feel it by our own eyes. So these sense organs are eyes help us in the sight is saying that the power of seeing, देखने की जो ability होती है, we can do it from the sight. And from the air we can hear, from the nose we can smell. So these are the sense organs through which we can feel. All the human beings can feel. From the tongue we can taste, from the skin we can feel the touch. So these are the sense organ which help us to feel. Like even from the thing is you can feel by your hands that your hand skin that your book is soft or your book is hard. So human beings can feel. So even something is burning around you, you can feel through the smell of burning through your nose. So if you hear any dangerous sign or alarm, you can hear with your ears. So your ears the feel the damage or hazard, and then you can respond according to that. Similarly in plants, they can also feel the presence of sunlight. As we have read that in the movement that plants can show the movement as well. So how they do movement, when they feel the sunlight present, that's why they do the movement. So the next is your moving forward to your reading, and one by one I am going to recall the student name who is going to continue. First of all, we are starting with the Zoya Ramzan. Zoya, kindly unmute yourself and starting from the page number 34. Yes, Zoya. 34 means page number 34.
Living things breathe. Human beings and most animals breathe in air through their nose. Fish have gills, some
Yes.
have air holes to breathe. Plants take in air through tiny holes in the leaves. No living things do not breathe. Your teddy bear toy or your doll will not get
Suffocated.
suffocated if you close their nose.
Suffocated
Living
means के wait है जोया, suffocated mean कि जब आपको ज्यादा गर्मी लगती है, जब वो एरिया या वो रूम जब ज्यादा लोग इकट्ठे हो जाएं, तो आपको ऐसा फील होता है ना जैसे हमें सांस नहीं आ रहा. So that's why if you close the nose of your teddy bear, so teddy bear is a non-living thing. If you close the nose of the teddy bear, so definitely teddy bear doesn't feel the suffocated. If you close your own nose, definitely you cannot breathe properly, and that's why you feel suffocated. आपको सांस लेने में प्रॉब्लम होगी. होता है ना ऐसे.
yes,
Yes, now, thank you, Zoya. Next living thing reproduce will be read by mm, Imtishal. Imtishal, kindly unmute yourself. Yes.
Producing young
Hmm.
on is called
Young ones.
once is called reproduction.
Reproduction.
Reproduction human beings
Hmm.
and some animals like elephant and cats have their young on birds, fi- fish, and snakes lay eggs. The young young ones grow insects. The egg
Inside.
for a few
Days.
inside the egg for a few days. Then the egg he
Hatch.
hatch and the young ones come out.
Young ones.
Young ones.
Okay.
Most
Imtishal
young.
also read. Do you know?
Yes.
Also read the do you know paragraph that is on page number 34. The color of do you know is dark and light purple.
The largest
Hmm.
egg in the world is the
Ostrich.
ostrich egg.
Yes, thank
Ostrich
you.
egg.
Yes, thank you, Imtishal. So now, next student who is continue reading from page number 35 is Daniel. Yes, Daniel, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, Daniel, you are unmuted now. Daniel, continue from page number 35. Yes, Daniel, from page number 35. Where Daniel has gone. Daniel, continue reading from page number 35. We are not hearing the Daniel, so moving forward to the next. That is Ramesh. Yes, Ramesh, kindly unmute yourself. Ramesh is also not giving any response. So moving forward to the next Saad. Saad, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, continue from page 35.
Most plants give rise to new plants with the help of seeds. A seed, a seed grows into a seedling and later into a big plant. Non-living things do not reproduce.
Do not reproduce.
Your doll or car will not have young ones.
So as why your doll and car not having young ones? Because the doll and the car are the
Non-living things.
yes, they both are the non-living things. Good, Saad. So next, living things feel will be read by Samaha. Samaha, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, Samaha. Continue from living things can feel.
You can feel the
Presence,
presence of someone from his voice by seeing him or by touching him. You can feel pain or if someone pinches you on the skin. You can also feel whether an object is hot or cold, soft or hard, smooth or rough
rough.
by rough, rough by touching it animal to have feelings. Human
Human
being
beings,
and human being and animal have
sense
organs
organs,
sense organs such as eyes, ear, nose, tongue, and skin to feel and be aware of the changes taking place around them. Plant can also feel their surrounding. Plant can feel
thank you,
the heat of
thank you, Samaha. Moving forward to the next. Saad has done. Ramesh didn't give any response. Daniel also. Next is Mahat. Yes, Mahat, continue where Samaha left.
teacher which page?
You are not listening. And that's why I recall your name. Samaha is on page
टीचर
35.
आपकी आवाज बहुत कट रही है Plant can also feel their surrounding. Plant can feel the presence of sunlight and their branches try to grow toward its plant roots grow toward the area where water is easily available. No living thing do not have feeling. Your cells will not feel any pain or if you pinch them.
Okay, thank you, Samaha. So we have read in detail and discuss as well all the 6 major characteristics of living things. As all living things need food, and all living things can breed, all living things can move, and they can grow, and they can reproduce, and last one, they all can feel. So here is now you know that on the page number 35, you can see on your books. Take up pencils in your own hands. Take up pencils in your hand, and here is the unscrambled word. First one is that unscramble the word and complete the sentence.
I have
Living
done my
things.
homework.
Who said I have done the work?
I have done also.
Okay, students, you can recheck it.
टीचर ये मैंने पहले से ही करा हुआ है
Okay, you can check it, students. So first one is living thing. Here is the unscrambled
grow
word.
move feel
Yes, first one the word is going to make is that is grow.
grow
That second one is move. Third one is feel.
feel
Okay, students, have you done it?
yes टीचर मेरा कब से हुआ है
Good,
बहुत
Mahat.
पहले
Shajiha, have you done it?
yes
So, Daniel, have you done it?
टीचर
Nod
ये
your
मैंने
head.
टीचर नो टीचर हमने दूसरा क्या किया
First, here is the answer was written. First one is grow. Here is the spelling of grow. In second, you can write move and feel. These all spelling are written here, where I moving the arrow.
Okay.
Write it down fastly on your book.
टीचर जब मेरी बुक आई थी तभी मैंने कर लिया था.
Good, Mahat.
मैंने ये चैप्टर कंप्लीट भी कर लिया. इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स कब से. ये तब मेरी
Good,
बुक आई
Mahat.
थी. मुझे सब कुछ के क्वेश्चन आंसर मिल गए.
Very good, Mahat. Remaining students, those students who didn't do it, I am now moving forward to the next one. Last time I am going to repeat living things grow, move and feel. So moving forward to the next page.
मैंने दूसरा पेज भी कर लिया. वो कब से हुआ हुआ है.
Okay, Mahat, you can check it so the rest of the students will do it.
Sunlight egg.
Wait, Mahat. Filling the blanks with the correct. Here is filling the blanks. First one is that branches of plants grow towards the sunlight. Fill it in your books as well. Next, snakes reproduce by laying dash. These are the eggs. Third one is fish breathe through dash, that are gills. Fourth one is animals have dash leaves or filling. These are the fillings. Plants grow from dash seeds. Sunlight, eggs, gills, fillings, and seeds. Now everyone has done it. You can nod your head.
Yes.
Okay.
Teacher, I've done the full chapter.
Okay, Mahat, but you can recheck it so that the rest of the class will do it. Dania, have you done it?
Teacher. Teacher. Teacher.
Okay, good, Shajiha. Isha, have you done?
Yes.
Good. Dania, have you done it?
Yes.
Ramesh,
Done.
Daniel,
Done, teacher.
Imtishal, have you done it? Imtishal, have you done it? Imtishal and Imfam. Zoya, you have done it?
Yes. I've done.
Okay, we are moving towards the exercise C. Here is exercise C. That's quote the name of living thing from the word list. You are going to circle all the living things and also write down them down. Here you can make a line in this where I move my arrow. In this given space, you can make a line and all the living things you are going to find out, you are going to write down here. Okay? So first one you can find from these puzzle box is the first living thing you can find. You can those students who cannot see it, they can see where I am moving the cursor. First one is owl. Here is the
Teacher.
word is owl.
Teacher, आपने कहाँ पे लिखना है?
Azan, ये जहाँ पे मैं cursor move कर रही हूँ, here in this side you can make a line and then you can write down there and also circle these words too. First one is that Here is a word owl. Circle it. This is the owl. Second one is that insect.
अब मुझे आगे समझ आया
Here
टीचर
is
मेरे
an
को
insect.
कॉलेज नहीं है तो चेक कर लिया
उनके नेम लिखने हैं
Okay.
देखो
You.
और
Here is insect. INSECT. Here till then. Also circle it, student.
टीचर मैं टीचर कलर्स कर सकता हूँ या सर्कल कर सकता हूँ
Abhi circle kar le Azan. We are not having enough time. Then afterwards you can.
ओके टीचर सर्कल कर ओ टीचर फर्स्ट वन इज ओवल
Yes. First one oval is here. Then second one is insect. Here is the insect. Then after insect, next word is loin. Here is the loin. Then next is the tree. Here is the tree. Then after tree there is a goat. And after goat it's a snake. Here is a snake. Then after snake there is a chicken. Here is a chicken. There is. And after in the last there is a seal. There are a lot of non-living things as well, but we are going to only find out the living things here. That are first one is owl. Again, I am circling where we have find it. Here is an owl. Second one is insect. Here is where I move the cursor. Next is the line. Here is the line. From the where the line and there is a next word tree. Well, the tree and next word is goat. You are going to make a circle it. The next word snake is here. And where this and from here in the second last line here is a chicken. And where this chicken and the next word came seal. These are all the total 8 words and you all are going to write these 8 words here. Those students who have done it, they can raise their hand so we can move forward. Right, have you done it? You can nod your head. If you done it, you can nod your head.
Assalamualaikum teacher. I'm
Walaikum
Maha.
Assalam. Yes, Maha.
Teacher, I have done page number 37.
37 too. So Maha, we will do page number 37 on the next class as we are having only 10 minutes and we are not be completed our work in the next 10 minutes.
टीचर मैं डन कर लिया हाँ yes
Okay.
thank you ये छुट्टी I'll call
37 टू करेगा
37 can be
Isha, have you done it?
teacher done
Good. Imtishal and Ifham, have you both done it?
yes done teacher I'm also done
Isha, I have asked from you. Next, Maha also told me. Ramesh, have you done it? Mahat also done it.
yes excuse me sir excuse
Yes,
me
Saad, have you done it?
37
Yes, you have done page 37. Good. Zoya, have you done it?
yes
Yes.
remaining
Yes,
time
Mahat.
कौन सा बचा है
Only 8 minutes are left now.
One, two, three, four.
Next, Azan, have you done it?
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher.
Okay, right, have you done it?
Yes, teacher.
Shajiha, have you done it?
Yes, teacher.
Dania,
I have done.
Hatija, Hatija Hassan, have you done? Daniel done? Okay, students, from this chapter.
Teacher done.
Okay, good. I asked to each and every student. So, Ramesh, have you done?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, students. So now, if you are having any confusion, Hiba, have you done it? So, students, now if you want, here is your homework. What you have to do, you have to learn the exercise A and B. We have done the 3 questions today. Tuba is not there. In the last lecture, Tuba is asking something and time is going to be over.
A and B.
You have to learn exercise A. Exercise A is a filling the blanks that we have done today, and exercise B is short question answers. And now you have to do exercise B, that is a long question answers. There are three question answers. You are going to do it on your copies. Those students who have done it, they can learn it. Yes, you can.
सर आप नजर
Yes,
नहीं आ रही सर आप नजर नहीं आ रही
yes, you are going to do all these question answers on your copies, and notes was given to you, Hiba.
टीचर ओके
Who is going to ask teacher?
टीचर ये आंसर क्वेश्चन डी के कौन से करने हैं
Notes was given to you, Daniel. Have you got the notes of chapter 1 and 1 till 3 too?
यस
So similarly, you can got the notes of chapter 4, 5. From these notes, you are going to do the questions on your copies.
ओके टीचर
Yes, Samaha.
स्नेक वाला बुक पे करना है कॉपी है
Snake wala, you are going to do this puzzle on the book, and on the right side of your book, you are going to write down the names there. No need to do it on the copy.
ओके
Yes, students, any confusion on this chapter? On the only task is left, and your brainstorm is left. So these two written work we will do on the tomorrow, inshallah. So, who is asking the question?
Right, teacher.
Yes, yes, right. Ask again.
Teacher, chapter number 4 इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर नहीं आए हुए हैं
Yes, right. I can't hear you. Sorry, my net. I am having a net issue, so I can't hear your voice properly. There is few distortion when you are going to say anything.
आपकी बहुत मजा आ रही है
Yes, but there is a distortion behind the one who is going to talk.
वीडियो हैंग हो
Mahat,
गई टीचर
yes, right. You can again ask me. I will. Rest of all students, I am going to mute you. Only I am going to unmute it. Right. Yes, right. Now you can ask.
चैप्टर नंबर 4 के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स नहीं आए हुए हैं
आपको चैप्टर नंबर 4 के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स नहीं मिले, राइट?
नहीं
Okay, today I will said to sir, and then you can get the notes. Okay, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Any else who want to ask anything? So I can ask a question furthermore. So Azan, you can tell us any three things that living things cannot do. Azan, fastly tell us any three things that the non-living things cannot do. कोई ऐसी तीन चीजें बतानी है जो लिविंग थिंग्स कर सकती हैं बट द नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स कैन नॉट डू.
Non-living things cannot move. Non-living things cannot eat. No, non-living
Your
things
name
can...
is your name is not Azan. Yes, Azan, fastly tell us what the non-living things cannot do.
Teacher, no, no living thing not move. No living thing not eat. No
Mahat has
living
told these
thing
two things. You are
not
going to tell anything else.
play.
Okay. And next Isha will tell us that how
Teacher,
which living things can make their own food. Yes, Azan.
आपकी आवाज सही तरह नहीं आ रही.
Tell us that which living thing can make their own food. ऐसी कौन सी living thing है जो अपनी food खुद बना सकती है?
Plants.
Yes, good. Okay. So next student who is going to tell us how we can see movement in plants. Saad will tell us how we see that plants do movement.
The plants move slowly.
But how we can see the movement? Do they move their there is a one flower who move their face towards the sunlight. What flower name is? What is that flower name is? Yes, Mahad, you can tell us. Mahad also don't know which flower is this who turned its face towards the sun.
Teacher, sunflower.
Yes, it's a sunflower. And here is another plant who closes their leaves when